But over here, we got the Buta, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Oh my goodness. Let's do the do. There we go. Are we there yet? Almost. Good morning, my modest. Today is a beautiful day right now. It's like 7 o'clock. Now, if it's your first time on the channel and you've never heard of Moddism before, Moddism is the lifestyle and community of modding vehicles. But if you want to learn more about us and represent us to the world with our merchandise, be sure to go to moddism.com, link in the description below. Anyways, folks, I'm on my way to the gym, and then after that, I'm going to San Jose, because today we're going to be doing a GTR front-end conversion, courtesy of Brian. Me personally, I don't got the balls to chop up my hood, but he does. Shout out to him. And after that, I will be helping Tian wrap some panels on his Camry, so should be exciting. Here we got the 2 pieces for the front grille. Not entirely sure how this mounts, but we will find out soon enough. And if you guys missed the last vlog, which I highly recommend you check out after this, we installed the ISR catback exhaust on here. Let's check it out. Damn, look at that. After the first day, we already melted through the paint, which was expected because it has really tight fitment, but damn. Looks nice, sounds nice, can't complain. I used to be able to somewhat sneak out with this car because of the old muffler, but yeah, let's check it out now. Not too bad. This freaking high cast light is like on sometimes, not on sometimes, but it's just another light. I do love Christmas, so I can't complain. This car is just full of surprises, y'all. So you see that exclamation point one? That happens when I have the e-brake up or down, and it is fully down, as you guys can see. And just like the high cast light, it pops itself on every now and then. See, look, now the high cast light's gone. Like, what? Personally though, I'm loving the new exhaust tone. It's a lot deeper. Definitely unlocks that RB potential, you know what I'm saying? Well, the car's still warming up, so I'm not gonna rip it, but hey. Nice. We got the exhaust and the turbo noise going now. Alright, let's do a baby pull. Nice. I love this car. Even the idle just sounds so much better than the old one. I'm pretty sure the pops on my other exhaust was just the exhaust leak. Alright, y'all, we are all done with the gym, and in case nobody has ever told you this, y'all gotta cop yourself some sunglasses for driving. Many benefits to it. 1, it's for safety. 2, it's for eye health, and in the long run, you want to preserve your eyes so you can see this beautiful world. I'm not even sponsored. I'm not even gonna shout a company out. I just want to look out for y'all. But now that we're done with the gym, let's go get some banh mi in San Jose, and then we'll head off to Brian's. Y'all, it is such a beautiful day today. Not a cloud in sight, just clear blue skies. That's what we love. Amen. Alright, folks, we are now here at Brian's house, aka his very nice shop. He's getting to work on the front end. First thing you gotta do, remove the emblem. Oh, that was fast. Okay, he did that extremely fast, but here we have the Skyline emblem, Corone. I don't have safety glasses, so I'm hiding behind the camera. Damn, RWB, who? Yo, I just took it off like a sandwich. There we go. Woo! Hey! Nice, look at that. We just left Brian's place. There is this clean ass STI that was behind me earlier. Let's see him turn. He got some nice wheels on there. Heck yeah, man. We gotta get one day. EJ. Oh, there's another Subi over there. Nice. Oh, let's go. So I just put up the Tian's place, and I got to see the wrap for the first time, bro. I can't show you guys because it's gonna be on his channel, but it looks good, man. Oh, this should be fun. We're stuck in traffic, and over here we have a beautiful Lotus Emira. Nice. Well, folks, we are back home now, and it is another day, as you can see. And we can finally check out what the GTR front-end conversion looks like. As you can see, we got Shop Dog, as always. Big reveal. 3, 2, 1. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, that is badass. As always, Brian killed the install. Let's take a look at these cuts. Bro, what? He did that all by hand. That is insane. And we got the grills mounted right here. I'm pretty sure the spacing is correct. We were just going off of Google Photos. But to me, that looks pretty amazing. Really changes up the car and makes the whole front end look complete. Like that grill up there matches the little side vents, and that matches the little front lip, so that's awesome. Absolutely loving it. This is probably one of my favorite mods we've done to this car, along with our oh so nice GTR wing. So yeah, as you can see, we got a little Nakazato going on. But speaking of Initial D, we're going to be heading out to Modesto tonight because Valley Dream Car is going to be hosting an Initial D meet. So I believe it's going to be like a drive-in movie theater style, which I've never attended before, so it's going to be awesome. And what better time to reveal the GTR front-end conversion than an Initial D meet. But before we do that, I have to go swap out the brakes because this car is very old and the rears have been touched up from when the wheel flew off the car. In case you guys missed that video, be sure to check it out after this one. So yeah, the rears have some fresh rotors, and for some reason the pads are a lot thicker in the rear. But when we go to the fronts, they are still the original rotors. Look at that. I hope none of y'all got trypophobia. And if we take a look at the pads, they are next to none. That is insane that I've been driving this way. So even if I spin the wheel with my hand, you can hear the wear indicators on these brakes. And those two lines that you see, those brighter lines towards the top, that is the wear indicators scoring into the brake rotors. So yes, it is time for a change. So we got the car up in the air. Check this out. Ew. Yes, I'm constantly hearing that when I'm driving around. I'm getting some practice on the driver's side for TikTok first, so I don't look like an idiot in front of y'all. But I just removed this little, what are these called? Cotter pins? And this little doohickey, this other big pin right here. And the second I removed this one, this was chilling right here, and it freaking flung out like a M1 Garand clip. Oh my god, that was scary. But anyway, we are getting there. Alright y'all, so we got both pads off. Look how scary thin that is. But I bought a piston compressor from last time when I did Jacob's brake job, and I was looking forward to using it, except I can't use it on this one because there's no clearance, and on top of that, I gotta crack the bleeder valve open and then just force it shut with a screwdriver. No worries, because when my slave cylinder went out, I bought some extra brake fluid. So the first side is all done. We now have our rotors on here. We have fresh new hardware, so it's no longer rusted for comparison. Nice. Here's the old sliding pins. Disgusting. Okay, change of plans. So I was an absolute idiot and decided, I don't need to watch a YouTube video. This seems pretty straightforward. When I thought I was unbolting the bracket for the calipers, I actually split the caliper in half, and it literally started leaking all of the brake fluid all over the garage. So yeah, I only got one side done today. And I'm gonna tackle the other side tomorrow. Shouldn't be an issue, but yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how it looks. I can't necessarily tell you how it feels because, you know, I'm only running like 3 upgraded brakes and 1 stock brake from like the 90s still. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting to learn this car a lot more. It does have its challenges, but once you get it done, it's super easy. Alright guys, so I just ordered food because we got to Valley Dream Cars event. This is so sick, man. I'm not entirely sure whose shop this is, but the space inside is really dope. Cars on the ground, on the lift, transmissions and engines being built. Man, this is awesome. Initial D is just playing everywhere. While they got Initial D playing in the back, we got an 8.6 right here. Clean EK, and oh, got the tri-spokes on there. There was a nice Integra that was here earlier, but he dipped, and I was like all Mugened out. Bunta, nice. Over there, got Valley Dream Cars, Mitsubishi Galant VR4. If y'all don't know what that is the Evo Zero. And me, I'm hungry right now, so I'm a grub. So the event is just about over, but we got this really nice EG on some chromes. Corolla hatchback, white 6 spokes, I like it. But over here, We got the Bunta, you know what I'm saying? Looks like you got the front fenders. Nice. Oh look, it's a whole cover on the door, bolted on. That exposed hardware look, so sick. STI wheels on there, nice. Even the 2.5 RSs, they be getting taxed like crazy. I wanted to build one, but I saw the pricing, I saw all the work I had to do, and I said, nah, I'll just live vicariously through the internet. This is really beautiful. But there, the VR4 Galant. Alright folks, we are back from the event and it is another day. And that also means it's now time to finish up the rest of our brake job. I'm currently still my Sunday best, but let's get it done. Someone had asked me in the past, are you going to keep your GTST hood? And I said yes. Technically, I'm still telling the truth because that is the GTST hood. We just chopped off the flap. But that front end conversion, man, it really transforms the car. I don't even have a GTR, but I kind of do. I am absolutely loving this ISR exhaust. That is pure RB. I absolutely love this car. So I also figured that along with swapping out the brakes and adding hub rings, we're going to raise the car by like 1/4 of an inch. The fitment right now is nice, but I do want to go a bit higher just so aesthetically it like fills out that wheel gap a bit more. Because they are 17, so sometimes the car does look like it's running on small wheels. And if we raise it, it'll just offset that a little bit. Oh my goodness. What is this white stuff? What the heck? It's like silly string. Alright, let's get it over with. So, like I said yesterday, I accidentally split the caliper in half and I released all of this brake fluid all over the floor. And on top of that, one of the little ring seals fell out and I did it in such a panic that I forgot to put it in. So I think I'm gonna have to do that process one more time. Or, hear me out, I'll just take that bolt out, fill it up with gasket sealer, and then put that bolt back in. So then it seals it from the outside instead of having to go all the way inside. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, let's get started. Brake jobs are always interesting because I feel like the first time you do it, it can be pretty hard if you're learning on that car. But once you get it down, you get it down. Check me out. Oh man, this one's missing one whole retainer. Interesting. Bam. Look how nasty and corroded these are. Okay, with that done, we can now take out the pads, I believe. Let's do the do. There we go. First one out. Dangerously low, just like the other side. Nice. Well, good thing about it's pretty even wear. Look at that. That's crazy. And then now we are gonna have to. Oh wait, I'm gonna open the lid to the brake booster. Sorry, not brake booster, the master cylinder. Let's get to business. Also turn the wheel. Alright, now we can just impact this boy out. The impact did not work, so we're just using some elbow grease now. Oh my god. Whew! What a scary sound. Before we remove this completely, I'm also going to remove the metal brackets. Because they did use metal brake lines for this car, and it's not going to come off until you remove that bracket as well. Oh my god! It's always scary when a bolt just breaks loose on you. There we go. The smart way to do it. I don't have a dolly, but imagine if I just used a brake pad. Come on, man. Alright. Let's see if we can retract the pistons with this, but last time we couldn't, so had to bust out the big boys. Chances are they're seized because I don't think this ever got a brake change since its life in Japan. Oh, wrong one. That would have been bad. This one, brake cleaner. Yeah. We need this right here. God damn, my dad was strong. These things were seized like crazy. I only got 2 and then my dad got the other 2, but man, that was hard. But the show must go on. Nice. Off we go. Bam. What the what? There we go. Here we have our beautiful, pristine rotor. I've never had slotted rotors before, so It's dope that I get to mod the Skyline in ways that I never modded the Civic. But someday I will. I think that's clean enough. Nice. And of course we have our brand new pads. Check out that thickness right there. Just a little comparison. Yeah. I love how the brakes on this car are actually fairly simple. Coming from a Honda, I was afraid this car would be a little difficult to work on. But this whole ownership experience just taught me that they are a lot more similar than I initially thought. Nice. Gotta make sure the pads don't pop out first. This is so satisfying, guys. We're making a brand new car. And this whole process is so satisfying. It's like Legos. Nice, there we go. I gotta remove the bottom one. Actually, just insert that all the way. Bottom one. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Nice. Nice, let's go. Time for the pin. One more for good measure. Good enough. Bam, son! Fresh brakes installed. Now we're just raising up the coilovers, probably like ½ an inch. Can be a very cumbersome process just because of how long it takes. But it's pretty straightforward. Let's check how much we moved it. What's that, like a 1/5 of an inch? Oh my goodness. Alright, gotta keep going. We brought out the unchecker just because this takes so long. Alright, so the fronts have finally been adjusted. Now we can toss on the wheel, but before we do that, let's install our hub rings because I'm not running any. So here we have the hub ring. It is a metal construction, which is really nice, but let's check out the fitment. Hey, that's perfect. And now, let's check out how the wheel fits. Hey, nice. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, no play at all. And the forums were right. Nice. It's like a match made in heaven. Your ring, sir? Let's go. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if I made a monster truck. Hey, that's actually what I was going for. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get crack-a-lacking. Yeah, how did I even... What the... How did I even access this? Well, that works. I almost slammed my head into the car. Now we're gonna gather our initial measurements. I have no idea what that says. Okay, let's say this is a little bit above 4.5. Oh, what is that? Whoever that is, she sounds insane. Okay, twist left, raise to the right. Man, Itachi going crazy right now. Okay, good enough. I have a feeling once I get this thing tuned, I'm gonna be burning through tires. The last one. Perfect. Are we there yet? Almost. adjusting coils on your car is so nice, but the thread's gotta be perfect. Because if it's dirty, it's just gonna cut your hand up. Or at least in my experience. A little more. And perfect. Last wheel. Let's get it. Nice. Let out that dust. Nice. Alright, y'all. Moment of truth. Let's get it. Oh man, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's a dub. And we got the Skyline outside in all of its glory. That fitment is perfect. I finally nailed exactly what I wanted. And I definitely think the 17s look better this way, and I don't need 18s for sure. Alright folks, it is yet another day, and we're off to Tech 3 to get this vacuum leak checked out. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the issues that I was running into in the past were not because of the MAF sensor. I actually have some vacuum leaks on this car, and I think that's what's causing the bogging and the trouble with starting up. So hopefully this car's gonna be running healthy before we get it tuned, because I did buy a Haltech ECU and I want to go all out. Oh yeah, one more thing, when I'm there, I'm gonna be picking up some new wheels for the Skyline, so I'm super hyped for this. But nonetheless, let's hit the road and go to Tech 3. We got the man himself, Ken, going to work. This dude's an expert on everything. He's just teaching me the ins and outs of this car. So what are we doing right now, Ken?
Checking the battery. Okay. Looks pretty old.
Solid. Yeah, let's take a look at the wheels that we're going to be picking up today. Ta-da! Look at these, guys. These are Infinity G35, I want to say, stock wheels, and they're painted white, but the coolest part about these wheels is they have brand new tires and not really any curb rash. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll be picking these up for steel. Who knows? Maybe I will use them as some drift spares. But yeah, like I said in the previous video, Tech 3 is an awesome place to be, man. They will take care of your car. The quality is amazing. These guys are super smart. And that guy is a genius, man. He figured out that the battery is the issue causing everything on this car to run poorly. So he stated that the battery's supposed to be running at 500, but it's currently at like 254, so about half power. And I'd need to replace this ASAP. Probably gonna swap it out with a Prius battery. So that's causing the engine to shut off after like 5 minutes. That's also causing like the weak startup. So yeah, hopefully once we replace that, this car will be running strong. Probably gonna do the spark plugs one more time before we get this car tuned, just so it's at optimal health. But yeah, the tuning process is gonna be so amazing. Alright, so we got the wheels loaded up in the back, 2 in the rear seats, and 2 in the trunk. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy spacers for them, but that should be no issue at all. But before I head off, I just wanna say thank you again to Tech 3 for always taking care of me. Well folks, that is effectively going to bring us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and it was actually the first time that I edited on a Mac computer in like 2 years? Yeah, so for the past 2 years, I've been editing on my iPad Pro, which shout outs to my dad. He's been very supportive of this journey, and when he found out that I wanted to design merch, he bought me that iPad as a gift. So Pops, love you, man. But I do want to say thank you for making it all the way to the end, because I appreciate you guys' time. Money comes and goes, but time is always moving forward. So the fact that you guys take the time out of your day to tune in, man, it means so much to me. Now, of course, just like the end of every single video, it's time for shout outs. Shout outs to the Akira Nakaya San Jose Bag Panda. Brian, you always kill the installs, and I really appreciate you helping me out, because by myself, I would not have been able to complete half that work. Even if I had the tools, all the cuts would be all jagged and ugly. But when you can't achieve something yourself, you go to the professionals. And the results show. I'm absolutely loving the GTR front end conversion, and this car is getting closer and closer to being done. Well, at least stage 1 of it being done, because over the course of the next few years, I'm going to be doing so many things to it. But we are inching closer and closer to tossing on that Ravuni wrap job. I will be installing it myself. If you want to see the results, be sure to follow the Moddism Wraps account, which, by the way, if you're in the Bay Area and you're looking for a wrap job to get done for a not so bad price, be sure to DM me on the Moddism Wraps account, and I will take care of you. And if you want to see what color I wrap the Skyline, be sure to follow the Moddism Wraps account and subscribe to this channel, because we are so close to 10,000 subscribers. What a milestone. To everyone that's been here since the beginning and have tagged along for the journey, thank you so much for believing in me. It's only up from here. Next, I want to give a shout out to Valley Dream Car for always hosting so many banging meets in Modesto. Such an amazing guy, and it really goes to show because the company that surrounds him, all amazing. So if you guys are in the area, be sure to follow Valley Dream Car so you don't miss any of his banging events. Next up, Tech 3. Tech 3 has by far been the most reliable shop that I've been to over and over again. Let's be honest, we're all looking for a good, honest mechanic that doesn't charge us an arm and a leg. Well, if you're in the Bay Area, that's Tech 3. And if you go there, make sure you let them know your boy Chris sent you, and they will treat you right. Well, even if you didn't mention that I sent you there, they will always treat you right. But Ken, I love you, man. Thank you so much for everything. Last but not least, I want to give a huge shout outs to the Moddism community. You guys are always amazing. You never miss a beat. And if you guys don't know what Moddism is a worldwide lifestyle and community built on the fundamentals of open-mindedness, unity, and positivity. We're the kings and queens of you do you. I personally don't care what you guys do to your car as long as you're happy. There's way too much toxicity going on and egos that need to be checked in the car community, and that's what we're going to be doing. So just keep doing you because that's what you guys are best at, and keep spreading that love and positivity because the world needs more of it. So thank you for always playing your part. Now, if you guys want to learn more about Moddism and represent us to the world with merchandise like hoodies, banners, or flight tags, even license plate frames, be sure to stop by moddism.com, link in the description below, because that's where all of our merchandise and information is located. And it goes without saying, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, my mod is, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll catch you guys soon.